What is an icon? What does the word icon symbolize? How do I become an icon? All these questions will be answered in today's video, so stick around. Hi, I'm Dante, and I'm a pop culture obsessed social media coach and digital creator who's on a mission to help people grow an organic audience of dream clients one post at a time. In today's video, I'm so excited to be expanding my hit TikTok series, How to Be Iconic 101, which I'll be now posting in-depth lessons here on YouTube from time to time. So if you're an icon in training from TikTok or Money Networks, I want to say hi besties, how are you? If you'd like to continue the conversation from this video personally, or if you'd like to see my content exclusive to other social media platforms, don't be shy and hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter, which is all linked below. Also, I have just launched 2 exclusive communities on Money Networks. One is for social media growth called Driven and Divine, and now we have Icon University to coincide with these classes. These are private communities with even more exclusive content, live events, book clubs, and interactions with like-minded people. If you'd like to join that is also linked below, so make sure to check that out. And you better be subscribing, liking, commenting, turning on the bell, because I can only help you become an icon so much for free here, so you better pay your tuition. According to the Oxford Dictionary, the word icon is defined as a person or thing regarded as a representative symbol or as worthy of veneration, and veneration means great respect. So if we go deeper to the meaning of respect, it is defined as a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their abilities, qualities, or achievements, which alludes to the public perception of an icon, which is someone that has made an impact through their actions that we look up to for. We look up to Beyonce because of her contribution to pop culture and empowerment in different social groups, or Albert Einstein for his contributions to math, which has served society through helping us solve even bigger problems. On the flip side, a secondary definition of the word icon, which is a sign whose form directly reflects the thing it signifies. Now, this analogy I actually study in my university program of professional communication, where visual semiotics is a big central theme. A sign is comprised of a signifier and a signified element. The signifier is the object itself, and the signified is the concept it represents. I know this sounds complicated, and I always dumb new things down whenever I learn something new, so please bear with me. We're gonna break it down right now. Let's say you have the sign of an apple. The signifier is the apple itself. The signified is anything that is related to the apple or a theme an apple can fall under, such as how an apple is associated with a teacher's pet or Adam and Eve, a type of fruit, or related to healthy eating. So in applying this to iconic figures and bringing it back to the Beyonce example, when you see the signifier of a bee, for example, you think of, hello, Queen Bee. So again, this relates back to the original definition of an icon. Beyonce is an icon just alone for being synonymous with bees through her beehive fan base and being the queen bee, which falls under her achievements, qualities, and actions that we respect her for. What about a legend? The word legend is also thrown around with the word icon, and we can distinct the two by legend usually associating with past terminology and icons who have passed on, fables and folk tales. However, in my opinion, they are interchangeable. Now let's look beyond the linguistic definition of the word. An icon to me is someone that is constantly making a positive influence or impact on the world that can be seen through their actions and an individual's actions after the fact. To summarize, earning the respect of others by making a difference for themselves and others. Everyone can be an icon in their own right, but that still does not mean we can just throw it around. Today in the world of social media and stan culture, the word icon and iconic is said more on a daily basis than accurate album sales. Calling yourself or someone else an icon is not cheapening the meaning of the word. However, you need the proof in the pudding to back it up. Give me the receipts. Being an icon is a subjective term and can be interpreted in many viewpoints by different people through different experiences. An icon is constantly in evolution and never admit their status as an icon unless they have to clear some things up with a bitch. Most icons even consider themselves a work in progress, but again, they are such an icon that no one dares to question their status.
Would you like me to describe you?
A legend in the making.
A legend?
Yeah.
That's big.
I said in the making.
Here is the pipeline that I believe is the hierarchy of how to become an icon. So first you have normal. They have no desire to be countercultural or deviate from the norm, which is perfectly fine. Flop. Someone who thinks they are capable but cannot achieve it and fail miserably. But don't give up. It can go either way. Micro-influencer. Someone who has the desire to be iconic, mostly in terms of social media, and slowly builds a foundation, but can also become very copy and paste with others. I think we all know what I'm talking about. Influencer. This is someone that rises to a little sprinkle of prominence, but they either peak early or fall very fast because the fame gets to their head and their niche gets saturated. Curator. A curator is someone who stays away from the glitz but has very refined taste, which people respect. And they're the go-to for a niche problem or style. Icon in training. This is where I am and where I think most of you are, or I'd like to believe we are. I do consider myself to be an underlying micro-influencer or curator, but icons in training are at the point where they're starting to see the fruits of their labor and already set their foundation. Whereas I know who I am, I know what I'm here to do, and yeah. Socialite or heiress, someone who automatically holds prominence or power from privilege but has the same trajectory of an influencer. You can't buy your way into being an icon, and although it has a negative connotation, these people could use their power for good. Just there. This figure has underground prominence and is within the industry but just never had a breakthrough moment, or they've been trying for years and they're just there. Nothing to contribute, but you know their name, just like Fetch, they're never gonna happen. Fad. Your one-hit, two-hit wonder, meme, trend writer, or thief, they hold mass prominence for a period of time where they're inescapable for about max 3 years, then they just fall out of nowhere. And nobody knows where they went and nobody remembers. VIP, icon, legend. The ultimate status, impact, and success across the board. Everyone claims or aspires to be at this level, but this individual does not need an explanation to be called an icon. So how do we get there? Well, I can tell you, to become an icon, it's not just a quick life hack or something that you can attain just like that. It takes time, hard work, sacrifice, and patience, and these lessons will come within future videos. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video and got a basic understanding of what it means to be an icon. I'll see you in next week's video and the next How to Be Iconic class. Stay safe and Goya!